My name is Marlene, and I've been at the Rock Church for 19 years. When I lost my brother, and then I lost my mother. But before that, I was doing drugs anyway, and unbeknownst to them. But then I just went further downhill. I didn't know what to do or how to do it. I didn't know what I wanted, what I needed. And so I hooked up with some other friends here in Oklahoma, and I started carrying dope into Mexico or out of Mexico. I was hauling some dope in a van from Mexico into Oklahoma. And of course you have to get checked when you're going. Well, I didn't know about all that. So I got stopped and searched and arrested. So naturally I went to jail. And I didn't know what was going to happen. So the first time I went to arraignment, they offered me 20 years. And I thought, 20 years. So I said no. And the people that I was running the drugs for, they sent someone to try to help me, an attorney. And so I went back the second time, and it was still 20. So I said no. The third time, I don't know what it was. I just was tired, just tired. And so I took 5 years and 10 months in prison. And that was horrifying. I thought I was going behind the fence where you're really locked up. And I wasn't. I mean, I should have been, because I had a record that didn't make you cry. While I was in prison, I went to church one day. And I thought, this is boring. So I didn't go back for a couple of times. And then another friend that was from Oklahoma said, please go with me. I said, well, I don't feel comfortable there. Well, Satan's pushing me, just still working on me. But God is stronger. I stepped out of prison, and I was going through the gate into the van that's going to bring me home. And all of a sudden, it hit me. I don't want to be that way again, but I don't know how to change. I didn't think of God as a person, as a healer. But God has directed me and been by my side through all of this, and I never thought He was. So when I was released, I didn't know if my family would accept me. My son, when I went to prison, made the statement, I would not throw water on you if you were on fire. That's a hard thing to take, and that's the only child I have. And I thought, I have got to keep my life straight. I can't do it without God. I just can't. Because my drug addiction was heroin, cocaine, whatever I get my hands on. Because life was not, it was horrible. It was horrible. But when I got here, my auntie took me in. When I had my first Thanksgiving, the family was there, and my son was there. And I looked at him. We each said what we were thankful for. And my son was standing in the back, and he stood up and he said, I am so proud of my mom. And that was something that I will never forget, ever forget. God is so magnificent. He can lead you if you'll let Him. Open your heart and your mind. It's a beautiful thing to know that our Father in heaven is there whenever we need Him. I love God with all my heart, and He has never left me. I don't say that I don't goof up once in a while, that I don't do drugs anymore. And I have a good walk with God. And I know He's there whenever I need Him. And that He does hear my prayers. I've been at the Rock Church for 19 years now. When I step in here, it's like love just is in the air. I love it, and I love the people that come here. And I want to help someone that's hurting also, that's down in a ditch and you want to help get them up. Reach out. We're available to talk to you, counsel. We'll do anything to help you get from where you are to where you want to be. He's there to help. He's there for everything you need, and he will supply it when it's the time.